What is the point of becoming better if nobody around us becomes better because we were here? That question feels a little challenging and confronting, doesn't it? Because we talk a lot here about personal growth. Well, I do because it's my passion. To be more confident, successful, disciplined, productive, build the dream, grow the business, reach the goal. And honestly, there is nothing wrong with any of that. But if all my growth only benefits me, then maybe my growth is not finished yet. Today is day 35 of my 100-day video journey. And it is also the last day of my 15-day reflection on John Maxwell's 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth book. Today's law is the law of contribution, the very last one in the book. And the idea is this: growing yourself enables you to grow others. I love this one because it brings everything back to purpose. At the beginning of any growth journey, I think many of us start with ourselves. I know I do. I wanted to grow because I don't want to feel stuck. I want more confidence and stop hiding. I wanted to grow because I want to use my voice better, because I want to become who I believe God created me to be in this world. And that is not wrong. But somewhere along the way, growth has to move past from just me, myself, and I to who can I help because of what I'm learning. There is a line I really like. You cannot give what you do not have. And I think that is so true. You cannot give what you do not have. If I have not grown in emotional awareness, it is harder for me to help my children with their emotions and emotional regulation. If I have not learned to repair relationships, it is harder for me to teach my children that mistakes are not the end of love. And if I have not worked on my own negative patterns, I may pass those negative patterns on to my children without even realizing. If I have not grown and gained wisdom, I may have very little wisdom to pass on to them. So personal growth is not selfish when it prepares us to love people better. It becomes selfish only when it stops with us. John Maxwell talks about being a river, not a reservoir. A reservoir only holds water, but a river receives and then flows. And I think that is such a beautiful picture because I don't want to only collect knowledge, collecting books, courses, quotes, ideas, achievements, awards, whatever it is. I want what I receive to flow through me, to my children, to my family, to my church, to my community, my clients, to people around me who feel unseen, and to parents, especially special needs children, parents of special needs children who feel tired and exhausted and at the end of the line, to young people who feel different, unaccepted, not celebrated, to leaders who need to understand people better so that they can bring out the best in their people, to families who need to prepare wisely for the next generation in whatever ways and forms it might be. So today, as I close this 15-day growth reflection, here are 3 plain English reminders I want to share with you. Number 1, grow so you have something to give. Your healing can become safety for someone else. Your wisdom can become guidance for someone out there. Your courage can become permission for someone else to also be brave. Your story can become hope for someone else, a testimony for them. The thing God is growing in you may not be only for you, and I'm quite certain of that. Number 2, don't just chase success, choose significance. Success asks, what can I achieve? Significant asks, who can I help? Success asks a question of how far can I go? Significance asks, who can I bring with me along this journey? Success can be good, but significance gives success meaning, true meaning. And number 3, keep growing so that you can keep giving. Because if we stop growing, eventually we may run out of fresh wisdom, compassion, fresh courage, fresh faith. We may start living just only from yesterday's growth, yesterday's lessons, yesterday's capacity. But people need us to keep becoming better and better every day. Our children need us to keep becoming, and our calling as well. The next generation needs us to keep becoming and growing. Benjamin Franklin used to ask himself in the morning, what good shall I do today? And at night, what good have I done today? I think that is such a simple but powerful way to live, right? Not how impressive was I today, or how many people noticed me today? Did I look successful today? But what good did I do today? What difference did I make to the world today? And maybe that is where this whole growth journey leads, not just to become smarter, stronger, more confident, becoming more useful, loving, wise, more generous, more available for your family, more able to add value to the people God places in front of us. So as I finish this 15 days, my prayer is simple. For myself, Lord, grow me so I can help others grow. Heal me so I don't pass on my pain. Teach me so I can pass on wisdom to others. Bless me so I can be a blessing to people around me. And use my life not just to achieve something, but to contribute something. Because in the end, maybe the question is not only how much did I grow? Maybe the better question is who grew because I was willing to do the work and grow. So don't just grow for you. Grow for the people who are attached to your growth. Grow so that your children will inherit more than your pain, so that your family receives more than just your survival. So your story becomes a seed of hope for someone else. Because maybe the question is not only how much did I grow? Like I said, maybe the better question is who grew because I was willing to grow? My prayer for all of you as I end this video is this. May what grows in us become a gift through us. And may our lives not only become successful, but significant.